Just when I thought the Instagram post wasn't cringy enough, here we are at good old Greg's YouTube community tab. I read through this earlier and this is a fucking doozy, so of course I had to share it with you guys. The last 3 years have been the hardest of my life. I had an amazing time with this channel, but I've used every last ounce of energy I have. I'm sorry. It was worth it. I don't regret my time and I'm very proud of what I accomplished. But this experience killed me. With YouTube slowly killing my channel and removing my subscribers, money became very tight. Yeah, and by YouTube removing your subscribers, what he actually means is people just got fucking bored of him and decided to unsubscribe from his channel. Sorry, Greg, I know you're delusional as fuck, but Susan Wojcicki doesn't have it out for you. You're just fucking boring and people are done with you. There wasn't a day I didn't stress I would lose it all, and a few times I almost did. With the lockdowns making the world inaccessible, everyone in the universe I depended on as friend or family abandoned me here alone. Well, I do know, Greg, of one person that didn't want to abandon you. Really didn't want to abandon you. In fact, if I remember correctly, the shoe was on the other foot. It was you who abandoned them. You remember this person there, buddy? I think you were engaged to them, and the reason you two broke up was because the borders locked down. You couldn't get your dick sucked. You remember her name? You remember her? You remember how you kicked her to the side of the road? And now, she's getting dicked down by a crypto bro. Yeah. But no, seriously, everyone fucking abandoned you. It's totally not like you abandoned some people there. Oh, anyway, what was I? The entire world left me to rot, and it took me a really long time to get over that. I am still isolated. I remember one of the posts on Twitter Greg made immediately after he posted that very long little tweet letter thing saying how him and Shu broke up. He was making fucking tweets where he really wanted to fucking become a god. He wanted to form his own cult. I swear to fucking Christ. But no, seriously though, he was very, very isolated. And he still is. I was sad about the channel dying for a couple of years, and I was sad about my family and friends leaving me. But I am all over that now. Really? Because from what I'm reading, it really doesn't sound like you're quote-unquote over all that now. It kind of sounds, it kind of looks like you're still a bit hung up about that. Maybe it's just me, but it kind of sounds like he's still a bit hung up about that. Then again, what would I know? I know, I've moved on. Oh yeah, you sure have. They were never sincere with me anyways. Even when they made me happy, it was always based on a lie. This is a grown fucking man. He's gotta be in his mid-30s, maybe late 30s now. And he's writing this fucking post like he's a teenage girl, like writing in her fucking diary. Just let that sink in. This is a grown-ass man in his 30s. Writing this shit like he's a fucking teenage girl in her diary. This is what the internet does to you if you make it your entire life. I swear, this is the end result. I am happier than none of them are. I am happier that none of them are in my life. And the channel served its purpose. My art is out for the world to see. And by art, you mean videos that people enjoy during Gamergate, and then videos some people enjoyed with you and your girlfriend. Then after you and Shu broke up, you started moving into conspiracy theory videos. I really wouldn't count those art. I really wouldn't count you making a video rambling on about Bigfoot and Mothman. I wouldn't consider them art. But hey, art is subjective. What would I know, And you actually watched. Colon 3. Oh my fucking god. Again, this is a man in his grown fucking 30s and he is doing this shit. Oh. I do not deserve the love you've shown me, and I wish I had more for you. Oh, yeah, they loved you so much, they're fucking leaving your channel in droves. Yeah, they really love you, Greg. Ugh. The benefit of losing everything was it taught me what was real and what was fake in my life. Well, I know June, the Long Island nymphomaniac Lapine's love for you was real, but once those borders closed and you couldn't get any nookie, I guess it wasn't real to you. The people, the plans we had, the life I lived, the things I owned, the ego I filtered everything through. None of that was ever supposed to be for me. None of that was ever based on reality. They were not good people. Okay. Now, you already know that I love dunking on Greg. You already know I am just enjoying his little temper tantrum. But honestly, I hope and I pray to God that Greg does what Lauren Southern did. And he does little expose videos on everyone he's got fucking beef with. Because I would just love to hear what he has to say about people like Sargon, V, Kraut, Bunty King, Chris Raygun, even his ex-Shu. I would fucking tune in for that goddamn video. I would. It would be fucking amazing. Okay, granted, the entirety of the fucking internet would mock him for being a complete and total fucking loser, as would yours truly, naturally, but I'm still gonna tune into that video if he ever fucking develops the testicles to actually, make it, but hey, a man can't fucking dream. Nobody in my life ever believed in me, acknowledged me or my experience or my mind, like many artists. I took my work to the public to feel seen, to be acknowledged for the first time. Oh man, something tells me he's got mommy and daddy issues. You all gave me something I never had. I spent my whole life being made to feel like a ghost who didn't matter and shouldn't even be here. And now I know that I exist. I am real. Oh, God. Oh. He actually fucking wrote this. He actually sat down and had time to think about what he was gonna write. And this is the mess he fucking came up with. And he doesn't fucking regret it, because if he did, he would have fucking deleted it by now. But oh man. But I find myself back at the same position I was when I started Armored Skeptic 8 years ago. I have gone so long without a real person to talk to. Oh, now even mommy and daddy have fucking ghosted you. Beautiful. Interacted with. I am starting to crave something again. Recently, I started to obsess with social media, as it was my only connection to humanity. Greg, not for nothing, but it kind of sounds like you've been obsessed with social media for a while. I think now you're just coming to fucking terms that you really have no life. But no matter how much I would pour myself into this place, no matter how much I bleed and cry for this world, nothing ever appears for me. Nothing ever manifests. The comments you give me here are still very meaningful. Without you, I wouldn't even feel like I exist. But when the loneliness set in, it all started to feel like it was just words on a screen. Nothing you could say would make me feel like I wasn't alone again. I don't know what it is for me. I'm more lost now. Hey guys, just so we're 100% clear on something, I very much do appreciate the comments you guys leave for me on my channel. But I'm fucking lonely, and I'm just seeing words on the screen, so fuck you. Again, this whole loneliness thing you're going through right now, Greg, this wouldn't be a thing if, you and Shu on Head were still together. I mean, you two probably would have been married by now, probably had a kid, probably had another one on the way, you never know. But you definitely would have been better off had you fucking stuck with the Long Island nymphomaniac that likes to pull her hair out than where you are now. Anyway, the fantasy of companionship started to die too as the reality of my situation set in. I don't see myself as worthy of that now. I have become a true bum. When I was a kid, I learned the only way to ensure people aren't bad to me is to be entirely alone. Whoever fucking told you that was fucking with you, just to see if you were that gullible enough to fall for it. And seeing as how you are in your 30s and you still believe this now, I'm inclined to believe whoever told you that was right on the fucking money when it comes to you being gullible. Hell, maybe it could have been me in a past life, I don't know. I'm probably supposed to be alone. I only wish I could rest now. I am so tired. What the fuck? Okay, let's take a look here and try to figure out what the fuck am I looking at. Okay, so we got a cardboard cutout of Greg on the floor. We got a fucking shield that looks like he got it from Party City. We got some mannequin parts all over the place. Got a base. Got some fucking cord connected to something. Some kind of thing that goes with the knight over on the bottom left corner there, leaning up against the wall. It's that silver thing. I don't know what the fuck that is, but yeah, more mannequin parts. And we got a giant sword just standing there. Now, it's been a while since I've seen the picture, but if my memory serves me correctly, I believe that Shuwon had once took like a new photo where she was just laying there on like some couch. She's completely naked. You could see her tits and her tongue sticking out, and she's holding some kind of sword. I believe this might be the same sword again. I haven't seen the photo in a while, so I'm kind of leaning towards like I'm correct, but if you know if this is the exact sword or not, please do let me know in the comment section below. I would very much, like to know. You know what? I'm just not going to read the fucking comments now. I think we've read enough. Again, this is all coming from a 30-something-year-old man who was having a mental breakdown that his little internet career is over, and people are fucking leaving him because he's goddamn boring. You only got yourself to blame for this, Greg. I swear to Christ.